That's the only thing. But yeah, I'm assuming we can just go up to the guy and just blast him off somehow, right? That's what I'm assuming. Plus 12 baller giant hunt. Nah, I don't think I need it. I don't think I need it. Also, maybe maybe in the meantime, I should figure out the DLC grace situation. No. I don't want to cheat engine this one. I feel like this is reasonable to not do that. This is a somber. Although, you know what? The Lake of Rot actually has... It has an 8, it's got a 7, it's got a 9. What else does it have?
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Or about thanks for the 7-month Prime sub, dude. Yeah, Rose Sussy is a pretty good name, I think. What about a 5 and 6, though? I'm sure there must be a 5 and 6 on the way there somewhere. But I can't think of it. I can only think of 7s. You know what, though? This is going to be a really good route, I think. No, there are 2 places to get Alabaster Lord Sword. You can get it in Snowfield, which is too far. Or the faster way is to get it from Lake of Rot. There are 2 instances of it in the game. Streaming for 30 days straight. I am streaming for 30 days straight, yeah. Although I'm not, my game's in 60 FPS. I'm not going to be, like, I'm still going to sleep and stuff, but yeah, this is going to be like a full-blown marathon. But yeah, I'm not going to go too insane with streaming 20 hours a day and then barely sleeping and then coming back. But yeah, what time did I start today? Like, I think it was around 10:30. I just remember I came back a bit early. A bit earlier than 11. And I'll probably go tonight until like 1 or so. Maybe, yeah, somewhere around there. So pretty much we're going to do 12 to 14 hour segments. And then sleep for a bit, come back, repeat. The last round ended. I got hit on Romana. Just because, like, I'm definitely a little rusty at some of the fights, but at least we got past Rolana this time. Cycle told you to use this in all Great Runes. Reddit it, one with Starfist. It's very hard to argue with Starfist, but this weapon is... It's top, like, it's top tier, 100%. I would say, though, that Starfists are definitely better. Just more versatile, right? You know what? Maybe I should have just unlocked the Grace in Lake of Rot. Because what else do I need, right? I don't need to practice fighting Loretta.
I'll give you the best nut ever.
Okay, unlock Graces. I'll just give myself every Grace. I don't think we really need to... Or wait. I can unlock all from here, surely, right? Yeah, here we go. There's a 6 in Upper Angel. Is there? That's not what I meant to do. Where's a 6? I recall some smithing stone that's where do you spawn in here? There's some smithing stone over here. Maybe it is a 6. Other than that, I don't really know. But yeah, I'll probably just go into Old Altus Tunnel. I think that's fine. So there's an 8 over there. Which I would get. Or I think this is the 8. But yeah, this will be a good route because coming to Lake of Rot early in a run, it's a little tedious, but once you're here, like I was saying, you get Somber 7, Somber 8, Somber 9, all in this area, which is quite good. Probably won't have enough health to grab this and then go take out the Alabaster Lord. Yeah, how should I do this, actually? I'm gonna turn on no death for now. Okay, I can finally test the thing that I've been meaning to test for a long time. And it's, can you activate this and then like immediately jump onto the platform that's rising up? Ah, really? There's no other way to activate a pressure plate, is there? It's close. Yeah, drop an item on it. Yeah, wooden pressure plate. I guess it doesn't really matter. The thing that I always mess up when I do this part is that I very often... He's got golden eyes on this. That's crazy. But yeah, I very often forget to do the first one. Okay, so how do we kill this guy? Just fight him, but I was kind of thinking I could probably just knock him off the edge somehow. Gerald, thanks so much for the 1,000 bits, dude. Also, Belgian, thanks for the 26-month Prime sub. Mink, thanks for the brand new sub as well. Also, OG, thanks for the brand new Prime sub as well. Oh, you know what? Maybe throwing it at that pillar. He's too far away now, though. This game and its aim is just crazy, dude. Can he fall off? I guess not. It's kind of annoying. Hmm. Only gave 10K for that. Is there really no... Yeah, you know what? A crouch poke is a really good idea, actually. Does crouch poke work on these guys, though? I can't remember. I think it does. Yeah, it definitely does. What? Is that not... I guess it's not stable ground up there? Yeah, we could just pick up... Which Colossal Sword? Yeah, I could get this Y, but it's kind of, at least based on the graces I give myself, it's pretty far out of the way. Like I have this grace, so it's a bit of a trek. Do I give myself Rot View? I do. So we could get the Great Sword, but it's gonna be a lot of stats to wield that thing. I don't know. I guess we could just go Zweihander. It probably makes the most sense.
Well, there's been a... How can I help?
The stats we need... Yeah, we already have the dex for it. We just need one more point in strength. So, yeah, that'll be it.
Nervous?
Yeah, Stormblade works too. It's not as good, though. And it's not as good because it... Like, you don't get a stagger, I'm pretty sure. You can't loop it. You have to reinitiate the loop every time. So it's not as good. Definitely crouch pokes is the play.
Oh
Yeah, what I think...
God,
What I may have to do is...
so shit.
I may pick up the
That's
7 that's over
so
here.
Shit. That is such a garbage.
Kieran, thanks so much for the 2 gifted subs. Thanks so much, dude. I may pick up the 7 that's here and then teleport back, and then I may just have to get the Grace or something. I don't know. Let's go back up to him. One in the cart where you get torn. No, we need a Colossal Sword. Colossal Sword. I mean, does Great Sword... I'd be surprised if a normal Greatsword works for that. Like, either a Colossal Weapon or a Colossal Sword is pretty much what we need. Claymore as a crouch poke? Yeah, I guess, but it's about the hit stun. It's all about the hit stun. So this is minimum stats required. Oh, there's a leash cheese on this guy? And what? Like, you just get far away and... Nah, I think this is going to be the way to do it, especially if I'm not upgrading. This is going to be the way. the best damage, though. Pick up Chilling Mist after Loretta. Yeah, that's a good call. Let's speed it up a little bit. Yeah, that's a good call, actually. Okay, well, I guess that's the plan. Anything else? I don't think so. Oh, wait, can they not be frosted, really? Oh, okay, maybe right. Never mind. Okay, now the real question is, will I be able to get the tower skip in a reasonable amount of time? That's the real question. Alabaster. That is the question. Okay, so let's start by getting the weapon, I guess. Although I actually don't have money. I'm kind of wondering if I should just go square off on Loretta instead. Square off is definitely better. Yeah, I could start with the 3K, but I don't think it's we're fine. We can get money. 'Cause I'm also gonna have to level up. And I will do that by probably cheesing the Bell-Bearing Hunter, or we could cheese the Draconic Sentinel as well. Excited for Night Rain DLC? I don't know. I guess I'm looking. It's not like I'm not looking forward to it, but I'm honestly not thinking about it too much right now. I'll go cheese the Bell-Bearing Hunter. Kind of a classic. I think that means we're going to be at 22 bosses, though.
Well, it's been how can I have it?
Yeah, excited for new maps. Yeah. Hunter for how many runs it completed. I thought about that, but I was thinking maybe it's just too much stuff on the screen. What do you guys think? Is that too much stuff on the screen if I do a runs completed thing?
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Marathon, let's go.
Yeah, command I think is probably better. Snappy, thanks for the 4-month Prime sub. Yeah, we already got the big timer. We already got the other timer plus the title, the run plus boss counter. It feels like quite a lot of stuff on the screen. Had Subway surfers on the side.
Unusual to this. Nervous.
Played a bit of fighting Caligo for the first time I was on break. I was talking about new maps. Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was fairly certain there was gonna be a new map with the first DLC.
Well, it's been how can I?
I say first. Surely there will be more than one. That's kind of what I was saying about the DLC earlier, is that if there's another DLC, I guess I don't know. I'm gonna go square off on the boss. Square off is better on the Loretta. But yeah, with this DLC, I think it's better. It's more acceptable, the amount of content that's in it, if there's going to be more than one. If that makes sense. And I'm not saying the price is it's like priced too high or anything. I think the price is fine, but yeah, like if this is the only DLC they're adding to the game, then it's like, I mean, the game's gonna just die out in a couple months after, and that's it. Which isn't, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I mean, it kind of is a bad thing, but maybe their goal wasn't to make a game that is fun for years to come. It's just sort of a one-off type of experimental thing. But again, my disappointment is that it could have been a game that's fun for such a long time. The price, I think it's like $15 or something. Is that right? Maybe a bit less. Maybe 10. Biggest change to make Night Rain better? Make it random. That's it. Make it actually random instead of seeded enemy placements. It's pretty much all I think needs to be done is so randomly generated terrain, randomly generated spawn points for field bosses. Already, that would make the game so much more fun. Just like that, the game is instantly so much more replayable. Because every run would feel different at that point. But I think the problem that I have with the game is after not that many hours of playing it, which again, it's not like the worst thing because it's not a full price game or whatever. But we're talking about the game's maximum potential. For me, after a couple hours of playing it, or you know, maybe 50 or 100 between that range of hours playing the game, it started to get really repetitive. I'm going to pick this up, I guess, for Lake of Rot, maybe. Or started feeling like runs are completely blending together, and probably not what you want. No, I haven't done the Bloodborne Chalice run yet. It'll be after this. And especially once you start to recognize the seeds, I don't know.
The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it.
Well, I should have gotten Cuck Reason, I didn't.
Let's go Elstasho Uframa
Really not gonna die here. Please stop. Spam meta. Yo, Rand, thanks for the donation, dude. Okay. Should I lower my FPS for this? I think last time I did this, I feel like that's what I had to do. But... oh, God. Okay. Is that the lineup? Do we have a command with a clip of this? I wonder if I would have been zoomed in for this scope. Wow, that did not seem like the right lineup. Okay, let me see this. This happens every time I do this skip because I do it so rarely. Surely I got it, dude. It's like here. Oh, simple, dude. I wonder. Simple. Okay. Can someone make a clip of this so that? Okay. Surely this won't take us forever. So it was here, right? Kind of, maybe I should do this. I think that's what I did the first time. Oh, just kidding. How did I fall off that time? It didn't seem bad. I really need a better setup for this. Ah. Yeah, by the time I get this skip, the marathon's gonna be over, dude. Yeah, the second part of this is like the actual hard part. Don't move up as much, but I literally can't though. I can't move up any less than that tiny step I just did. I should maybe go back to 60 FPS. I think it does make this easier. Yeah, did I have to reset FPS last time? I'm just gonna do it. When you're in 60 FPS, it does make it just makes ledges kind of more slippery, I think. There we go. Not bad. I think 60 makes it easier. Like, maybe 30 would make it even easier than that. I don't know. Did I get this grace? I don't know. This part without stealth isn't my favorite.
The gods demand repentance. Cough up your coin. All of it.
Good job, buddy.
Wait, am I normally able to go this far? I feel like that's further than normal, but maybe it's because it's nighttime. Caden, thanks for the donation, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, that honestly didn't take too long. I feel like last time I was doing that skip, it ended up taking me probably at least 10, 15 minutes. That one wasn't so bad. I surely won't get sniped by an ant here. You know what's good about this route too, actually? Kind of forgot about. This is a 40k pickup right there. There's 40k runes sitting on the ground. So maybe I don't have to cheese the Bell-Bearing Hunter on this one. Yeah, you're right. I don't read. Yeah, I don't read YouTube chat. That's correct. That's correct. Like that message you just sent asking if I read YouTube chat, I don't. So. I hope this is fine without stealth. I'm actually not sure, though. Okay, it is certainly not fine. Shit, dude. Okay, well, I need a way to get through here without stealth. Or I guess I could just get stealth, but... Oops. Should have routed this too before doing that skip. I guess in the past I've gone the upper way when I don't have stealth, but it's kind of slow. No, there must be a good way to do this without stealth. Guess I've just never really had to. Or no, what did I do on the Dragon Scale Blade run? Did I just get stealth by this point? Yeah, no guy is here at least. Guy sees me. So that's not even close to safe. I must have just gotten stealth. Maybe I should check. Because I don't really know a different way around here. Oh, I did get unseen form. I mean, I guess I can. Because we do have a lot of money. So it's not like the stats really matter, but I would probably rather just wait. Yeah, I think on the old non-stealth All Remembrances runs, I used to run up that way, but I just killed everyone with Sacred Relic Sword. So I don't think that's a good option either. How about, I would like to just figure out how to do this without stealth, probably. There must be a way. Oh, you know what? I guess I removed the hits equal 0 thing. Should add that back in. Doesn't look great. Seems like it does work, though. Also, you know what? Instead of the Somber 7 in the Lake of Rot, I should just get this one. This one's way better. I'd probably stand up. Was that Beast Torch? It is the Beast Torch, yeah. It's not for these guys, but... Soft Cotton wouldn't do anything for this. Like, they're not aggroing by sound. So... maybe this is actually fine. Maybe you can just roll it and they aggro at the same time. That might be it. Okay. Surely that's good. Guess I'll also fix this. But yeah, I'm just not going to cheese the Bellbearing Hunter. I don't think we need to. And so how many bosses are we actually fighting then? 21 seems maybe a tiny bit low. Doesn't really matter then. Yeah, 22 Bloods Gostock. Oops. Okay, so first stop, I guess... Maybe I should start with the extra rune, dude, because I don't know... I kind of want to just go buy the sword, but... I'm going to cheese him.
Well, it's been a... How can I help? Nervous?
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Whoops. Yeah, I do read YouTube chat for whoever's asking, but... And both my YouTube and Twitch chat are combined, and there isn't... Like, delay doesn't affect anything. I think some people think that I read chat based on what shows up on the screen. That's not how it works. So I don't see delayed YouTube chat, but the thing is... Like, because I combine both chats, there are simply just less chatters on YouTube, and so I'm less likely to... see those messages. That's simply it. So... That's nothing to do with anything else. No delay, no... I'm not reading chat on the screen, is nothing like that.
But unusual this...
Yeah, just likes Twitch better. Yeah, surely. Surely that's true. It is funny. It is funny, though, how often I read messages that are like, I guess he doesn't read YouTube chat, and those are the ones that I see. That is funny. But I think part of the reason why is that just a lot of streamers that stream on Twitch and YouTube just simply don't look at YouTube chat for whatever reason. I don't really know why, but they just don't. So maybe it'd be too many people, or I don't understand. Must be some reason. Yeah, simply chat more on YouTube, dude. A lot of people, YouTube chat is toxic. I think that might be the case at the start. You know, when you have a lot of people who don't normally watch the live streams, so they're kind of, I don't know, not acclimated to what it's like. But not, yeah, like the YouTube chat at the start was kind of like that, but over time it has, like, is normal, I guess, or more normal. Not all of them have a chat combiner. Well, I mean, they could just get one. But yeah, I guess so. Make Twitch chat less normal. Well, when I say normal, I mean normal for a YouTube live stream. I don't mean actually normal. Because... Because, yeah. For obvious reasons. I shot. Yeah, this is yeah, no, this you're right. This is all pre-recorded. That's what I should do. Makes perfect sense to pre-record an entire live stream just to then re-live stream it when I'm not actually live. Genius. Is that a homing bolt? It wasn't, but enemy arrows in these games, or in this game, they do curve a little bit, I think. Or do they? I think so. Maybe just a little bit. Not DS1 amounts of curve, but they do curve a bit. I didn't get Kukris again this time. Ah, that's annoying. Did it pull views to Twitch? It could be, but that doesn't matter to me. Yeah, maybe the idea is that you get more people watching on Twitch and then more people subscribe or something, but
Best ever.
Meow.
oh, that was fucked up. I was fucked up. I can just go for a square off right there because we know it's going to stun because this boss only has 80 poise. But I guess I'm a little concerned that it's going to whiff or something. My nemesis that halts no hit runs. I wouldn't say I have anything in particular in this game that I constantly reset on. Gostock, maybe, is the answer. At least today, that's the answer. I think that's, like, Gostock's pretty much the only thing I've been hit by today. So, okay, let's switch to 30 FPS, 60 FPS. Gugas, thanks for the 23-month resub, and Olo, thanks for the 35-month resub as well, dude. Oh, I should have gotten that for sure. Damn. Should have gotten it, but I kind of messed up my spin. Might be too late. Just kidding. Dude, it's the FPS, 100%. 120 does make it a little bit tougher. Well, okay, well, I'm not 100% sure, but it certainly feels easier. You don't slide down the tree as much. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe 30 is actually even easier than that. I should try it. Have I ever gotten data cards both through the quest? No. I don't even know how you get it. What quest is it from? Oh, the Riot quest. Yeah, I guess I've never done it. Do I pronounce it data or data? I actually don't even know, man. I don't say that word very often, but I don't know. It might just depend on the context, maybe. Might depend on the context, but I feel like I say data usually. Yeah. I say data, I think. I don't know. Okay, surely this will work just fine. Yeah, database, yeah. Some extra guy shot at the back there. That was not fucking safe, bro. I do not feel like that was safe. But it worked, so I'll take it. But maybe the quit out in the save file was kind of messing with it a little. I think I say both, dude. I'm just thinking of all the times I would say it. I think I say both. Just depends on the context. Okay, so we already have a Somber 7. Let's go get the Somber 8. Oh, yes, we should go get the Zweihander as well now. This is like these types of streams are the exact reason why I got a standing desk. Because generally, I'm not... I probably should use it more, I guess, when I'm just doing normal streams, but... I feel like I don't really need a standing desk aside from these streams. Where it's pretty much required, I would say. Minecraft co-op tomorrow? I don't think we have anything scheduled, but I could ask if she wants to. Yeah, Minecraft hardcore. That'd be pretty fun. Hardcore Minecraft, and it like part of the reason why it'll be fun is because I'm certainly not a Minecraft expert.
Well, it's been a... How can I help?
Neither is she, so. I think the fact that we're gonna have a hard time will make it more fun. Okay, let's go back here. Rose's axe ended on Romana. Oops, messed up. Yeah, Alabaster Lordsword is a somber weapon, and it is at least a top 5 weapon in the game. Or well, at least top 5 somber weapon for sure. One of the best weapons in the game. Yeah, but yeah, it's pretty much all because of the broken R2. And what I mean by broken is that the amount of stamina that's consumed by the charged R2 is way lower than it's supposed to be. And it also has a crazy motion value on the charged R2. So you combine an attack that takes almost no stamina with a gigantic hit, and then you have an insane weapon, you know? You know what? I don't think I actually need to go get the Grace, but I definitely need to go get the balluses over here. I think this will work out. Honestly, it would have been faster if I just picked up the balluses by the Rot View Shack or whatever. Yeah, motion value is pretty much the multiplier that a specific animation from a weapon has. The multiplier of damage. Can I make it back in time? Oh yeah, we're good.
The gods demand repentance.
Barely. Yo, Ryan, thanks for the donation, dude.
Gino. Minecraft. No BS normal Minecraft. Minecraft.
I don't know if I want to just start crouch poking him. That's kind of what I was waiting for. Yeah, I've got a spreadsheet of all the motion values in the game. I think. Okay, there it is. There's the weapon. And the Somber 9 is right over here. I think. Here we go. Okay, so I guess we should start by doing all the collection stuff now. Now that the setup's completed. Or the pre-setup setup is completed. And this is obviously Charge R2 build. We don't need the intelligence for it. For it to be effective. That's why there's such a good level 1 weapon. Because the magic part is basically negligible, but... I feel like I just may as well get 18 int. I'll do it a bit later, though. After we get the Great Rune, I'll do that. We'll go get the physic, I guess. Look at the Dectus. And yeah, with this one, the reason why this route is going to be so good is because we collected the Somber 8, 7, 8, 9 already. So instead of just going to +6, we're going to go all the way to +9, and we are going to be decimating the bosses pretty much. So there is a bit of extra setup, but you end up with a crazy build. Yeah, I think I did something similar when I did the Dragon Scale Blade run. I may not have gotten 8 and 9 in Lake of Rot, but, you know, just getting the 7. The 7's the one that prevents +8 and 9 because of the Dragon Barrow stones. So pretty much all you need is the 7. Let's go back here. In terms of talisman setup, we may want... Should I bother getting the Source Seal? Yeah, I've got the torch already. I think I will get it because I'm not really sure what other talismans I go with. Ritual Sword, Axe Talisman, Source Seal, and then what else? I mean, we probably could go with Blue Dancer Charm, I guess. But no, it's not the lightest weapon. Yeah, I'm not going Magic Scorpion with this thing. No chance. Well, yeah, I mean, if I make it to DLC, we'll go two-handed.
Fine.
Okay, so we have Altus access now. Whoops, I just gave myself a bunch of extra stuff that I didn't mean to. Whoops. Wrong hotkey. I'm gonna have 6 extra flasks on this run. It doesn't actually matter. Yeah, the Miyazaki care package has struck. I've got 2 cerulean flasks. Actually, wait, what? This is the same amount I had as normal, I think. Oh, wait, how is this looking in my inventory? Yeah, I guess I just have this. Okay, nothing actually changed. You know what? I probably should have upgraded the weapon already. Go do that, just in case the troll survives. Which he generally does.
Well, I presume. Oh, I am an old so perhaps.
Yeah, I usually don't use red feather, and the main reason is it's not even because of the setup. It's actually just getting it. Especially on these weapon-only runs, I feel kind of weird using holy pots to get red feather, so I'd probably at this point just fight the death bird, and it's just not worth it. Especially since we're upgrading, we're leveling up our character. I think on certain runs, it may be worth it if the weapon's really bad.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Oh shit. Passionately. Thanks for the Brandon Prime sub. I appreciate that, dude. Or passionately, I guess. Ever do a Lordsworn straight sword no hit? I haven't done Lordsworn, but I have done Cane Sword, which is just simply a worse version. So yeah, all of the square off swords are pretty much the same, and they're all very good. They smoke the game pretty much. I could go Green Turtle, but out of all of the weapons to go Green Turtle, this would be the one that makes the least sense to do so, because, like I was saying, the reason why it's so good is because that R2 doesn't take any stamina, pretty much. So I would say out of all the builds to go with it, this isn't the one. I might just get Blue Dancer, dude. It doesn't hurt. It would probably give us a little bit of extra damage. Oh shit, we bonk off of him. That's kind of funny. All right, now we go all the way to +9.
Well, then I presume.
And I think strength is the best, right? Or yeah, just all strength. Maybe get a little bit of faith for later. I feel like my cat is gonna climb me, dude. Oh my god. Maybe standing up's risky. Gonna claw me, dude. I think this is fine. Oh, fucking hell, dude. There it is. Ow. That fucking hurt. I saw it coming, dude. That's what I got. God damn it. Claw right in the side. What else? I guess we'll get going now. Yep, that's what I got. I definitely saw it coming. Guess we'll get the strength tier as well. Yeah, I got hit in real life. Actual real life hit. I saw it coming, dude. Usually when I'm getting them food, he loves to jump up, dude. He'll just climb onto your leg, on your skin. But usually I'm prepared in that situation, but here I'm focused on other things. So I got got. I think I bought the dagger. Okay, I think we're good to go, pretty much. I'm gonna sit down before I get clawed again.
Forgive me. To determine if you had... It seems torrent, whereas I merely... There is, but I can take gathering place.
It's been a very long time since I've done a +9 Margit kill, I would say. That's ever sold a run? Like ruined a run? I don't think so, actually. Has that happened? I don't think so. They've definitely distracted me. I've definitely been climbed on mid-boss fight at the end of a run, but I don't think I've actually lost a run because of that. Too laser focused, man. Oh, I got double blue flask. That's kind of funny. Don't pay attention to that. Yeah, not yet. Oh. Oh my god, that was so fucking close, dude. I thought I got killed there. Eee, okay. That was a little scary.
Smoldering with thy meager flame. Cower in fear.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna get me for that. With that. That damage is called a +9 weapon for Margit. But yeah, that is part of the reason why this route works out so well. Because you get your 7, 8, 9 all in Lake of Rot. And you also pick up a great weapon. There are basically 3 weapons that have a similar type of route. Wing of Estelle goes down there. But yeah, see, look at the stamina consumption here. That's why this weapon is so busted. The insane multiplier on the R2 combined with R1 stamina consumption. And you end up getting that. One of the most fun weapons in the game to mess around with because you can really just get away with so much stuff. Hey, Gostock, if you kill me, I will never forgive you.
Come over here, would you? What's it to you? Stay back, damn it all.
I'm so scared of him now. Unironically terrified of Gostock. Yeah, I do give myself graces at the start of runs. just to cut down on the torrent time. And I've thought a lot about what graces I should give myself at the start and stuff like that. I wanted to make sure that I wasn't making the runs any easier by doing it that way, at least easier in terms of removing running sections that could lead to a hit. And so pretty much like it's not making the runs any easier. It's just making them faster, and that's it. Oh, you're right. I forgot my physic, dude. Oops. I've done a lot of runner quests before this point without starting graces. Like, obviously, what the hell? Obviously, it's fine to do it that way, but a run like this would have a 1 hour setup to this point instead of 30 minutes. And so that's why I do it. Yeah, I would be at least an hour to this point without them, probably. Huga, thanks for the 15-month resub. This has been the longest setup for a run so far, for obvious reasons. We got to go all the way to get the weapon. But even still, it's much, much easier. Or it's not easier. It's much, much more efficient and faster to just do it this way than even the fastest setups without the starting graces, which makes sense. But, like, sure, maybe it's a little cheesy. You could see it that way, but I think it does make the runs easier, and it's removing the stuff that no one really cares about. Put the physic in. Yeah, we were actually missing a lot of damage on that Margit kill. Got 30 strength, 21 faith, 35 vigor. What is the best thing to upgrade for the Osmus Blade? I mean, that sounds about right. Probably want to get higher vigor than that, but it sounds pretty good. I run and block because it cancels a lot of animations, and then it also makes you be able to sprint jump multiple times in a row like I just did. Okay. How will Godric fare against this? I don't know if it's fast enough to do a charged R2 here. Just do a tap R2. Oh, just a massive headshot. This is definitely the type of weapon that would easily, like, phase 1 kill him, but
I am the Lord.
And that's pretty easy, dude.
That is golden. And one day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in...
Yeah, we're doing this much damage with the Excellent Sword is because it's the int requirement that we're missing, and the magic part of this weapon really doesn't do all that much. But yes, we technically can't effectively wield it. And for some reason, the stamina cost is still super low. I think it's because it is the magic part that we can't wield that it doesn't affect the stamina cost, but I'm honestly not even sure. Whoops. Wouldn't mark a Scar Seal? No, it wouldn't. It certainly wouldn't give more damage than Blue Dancer, but I'm also... Marcus Scar Seal super far away. And it's really not that good. It only gives you a couple extra int and faith and arcane. Pretty bad. For this run, at least. Mainly the purpose of the Source Seal and that stuff is to help you wield more stuff. Source Seal's nice because you get some endurance too, but... Yeah, that Scar Seal doesn't... Like... Scar Seal is not that useful. I think I will get Blue Dancer, and then... Yeah, and then we have Radagons, and that'll be the setup. We won't be getting the max effectiveness out of Blue Dancer, but this thing's not too heavy. Like, 8 is okay. Lower Seal Fry. Well, it's next to the Dragonkin. So what that would mean, if I wanted to go get it right now, I would have to go all the way down the well, run all the way to the teleporter, take the teleporter up, run past the Dragonkin soldier, and then pick it up. And all that for 3 extra int is just not... It's definitely not worth it.
I'll give you the best nut ever.
Joker, thanks so much for the 8-month
The
resub,
best
dude.
build? Greetings from Chile.
I don't know if there is a singular best build in the game, but this would be one of them.
Nut ever.
Just strength and Alabaster Lord Sword with Charge R2s. Yep, always kiss the tip. Lopes, thanks for the Bring Your Prime sub. Yep, always kiss the tip. Nah, this weapon's got to be bugged, dude. There's no way it's meant to have that stamina consumption. Got to be a bug. It's not even really a bug. It's just a... Someone put the wrong number somewhere, which I guess is sort of a bug, but it's not like things are not functioning properly. It's just the number is wrong, simply. Intended bug. Maybe this sword's lighter than it seems. But okay, if that were the case, you would expect that every attack with this weapon would be less stamina consumption. But I think it's literally only the R2 that has the ultra reduced stamina consumption. Okay, so at this point, I will get the rest of the intelligence I need. Just so, first of all, I need 1 extra so that I can use, or sorry, 2 extra so I can use Unseen Form. And then I may as well just get 2 more extra so that I can wield this thing effectively. It's the best dex-based build. There's so many builds, dude. This is a game that has so many builds in it, and they did a really good job balancing to a point where there really is not a clear best. So you could go jump attack twin blade for Dex, or you could go claws. Like, you could watch the claw run I did yesterday if you want to see a busted build, dude. There's just so many setups you can go with that are really strong. Like, even Bloodfiend's arm on a Dex build, I'm sure, is still excellent, right? Like, yeah, dual curve swords, paired spears with multi-hit, like, just, I don't know, bleed builds. What was I doing? We do that, and then rest in strength, I think. And it's the same with strength. The exact same. I would honestly even argue that strength probably has more top tier builds going for it, just because you can slap Lion's Claw on pretty much anything. But yeah, that's one of the fun parts about this game. There's so many fun builds to mess around with. Crystal Knife. Sentek, thanks for the 200 bits, dude. I appreciate that.
Champions, welcome. The stars have aligned.
Slap Lion's Claw on a katana. Well, I don't think it would work as well, but I guess I've never tried.
Before.
Yeah, I guess I've never tried that. I mean, Lion's Claw should still be the same speed, right? Oh yeah, I don't know why I picked that up. I forgot. I don't need that on this. Yeah, yeah, sure. Buff stacking is really strong, but that doesn't. Like, buff stacking doesn't make certain things overpowered, while leaving other things not overpowered, right? Because it buffs everything pretty much equally. If you get what I'm saying, so it increases the overall power level of everything higher. So it doesn't make any disparity in the strength of different builds. Oof. Wasn't sure if that was going to be fast enough. Look at this fucking damage, dude. Bonk. Bonk. And like the stamina. Yeah. Nice one. But yeah, I do think there are some really good talismans in this game that make things very strong. And the Ashes of War really balance things out too. Yeah, good armor pieces that buff things. Like, yeah, so they are buffs, but just not temporary buffs, I guess. Or not temporary casting buffs that you need to use a spell for or an Ash of War or something. I guess passive, not active buffs. Whoops. And usually when people are talking about buff stacking, it's usually the active buffs. But I mean, there are some other cases. You're trying to use the, you know, the Lord of Blood's exaltation kind of thing, and then like swap it to. Like, okay. No, okay, we need stealth. Go take out this guy first. It's the best talisman in all FromSoft games. Red Tearstone Ring in Dark Souls 1 is the first thing that came to my mind. So I'm gonna have to say that one. I mean, that the DS1 Red Tear Stone is so dumb. It's very dumb. And I can't think of anything that's quite as good as it. I mean, it's so good that even casual playthroughs would use Red Tear Stone. Because it makes your damage so much higher. And the way it's calculated is kind of weird in that game. So on certain fights, you end up getting like more than 100% extra damage from it and stuff like that. Holy shit, dude. This guy's having a bad day. This guy's having a real bad day. When the naked Tarnish with the Alabaster Lord Sword pulls in. Yep. Not a good day for the Tree Sentinel. Yeah, other than Red Tear Stone, though, yeah, Flynn's ring in DS2, somebody said that is a really strong ring for melee builds. I mean, surely some other stuff's got to be super strong. Yeah, Axe Talisman in this game is really good. Two-handed Talisman's even better, actually. Two-handed Talisman almost reminds me of a Flynn's, like it's like a worse Flynn's ring, which is still really good. I kind of want to say Lord of Blood's Exaltation is insanely strong too. You get 20% extra damage for 30 seconds anytime you proc bleed, and so if you have a bleed build, if you have the right setup, you get your damage ramps up so high with it. So yeah, that's another good one. I kind of feel like there aren't any DS3 rings that really stand out to me as being super strong. Obviously, Red Tear Stone is good, but only 20% from DS2 and beyond means that it's actually not as worth it. Oh, yeah, the Karthus Blood Ring is really good for no hit, but for casual playthrough, I'd say it's really bad, actually. This makes you take way more damage. Certainly for no hit, the Blood Ring's actually insanely overpowered. Or maybe it's not overpowered, but it's damn strong for just some ring that you slap on. Yeah, you simply put on a ring, and then instead of 13 iframes, you get 16. Like, that's a pretty big increase when you're talking about a no-hit run. And it allows you, what it allows you to do is get away with mistakes. Pretty much what it does. But you can also just like use quick step instead or something like that. Yeah, the wood grain ring in DS1 is also really sick. Like, that's just a better version of the blood ring. Oh yeah, Prisoner's Chain is really good. Yeah, it's a good point. Probably best ring in DS3 actually. Because it's the only one I can think of that stands out. You know what? It did add Lloyd's shield ring is really good too. Lloyd's shield ring and Lloyd's sword ring, but especially the shield ring. That one's very strong.
For bringing here.
Okay, I changed my mind. I think Lloyd's shield is the best ring in DS3 probably.
I have no.
Yeah, just being able to mitigate whatever it is, like 30% damage on the first hit you take with full health, it ends up saving you so many heals in a boss fight. Is it worth the sip after every damage with those types of talismans? No, it depends on how much damage the enemy you're dealing does, or the enemy you're fighting deals to you. But the main benefit is that you can usually tank one more hit with those types of rings on. And that's the big benefit. And when we were fighting Midir, when Botasek was fighting Midir, she was just able to take, so she would die in 2 hits generally, but then with the shield ring, she died in 3 hits. And assuming your heals are powerful and they're like potent enough, especially if you're combining it with regeneration, something like that, then yeah, you just end up saving a lot of healing over the course of a fight. I was gonna go get a Lloyd's, or I was gonna go get a Blue Dancer before this, but yeah, I guess in terms of good talismans in this game, I think the Source Seals is really good. Like, Ritual, Sword, and Shield are just as good in this game as DS3. I think they're the exact same. Yeah, Two-Handed Talisman, Axe Talisman, Claw Talisman. Like, there's so many good ones in this game, actually. All of the status procking 20% damage buff ones are really good. Yeah, Blue Dew is pretty nice as well. Too bad it's so late in the game, though. I forget, is Greatsword fast enough to do an R1 with? I kind of don't think it is. Shit, dude, I don't know. I don't think so. Now that's some damage right there. No, I don't think a jump R1's fast enough. It might be if you early jump. It might be. But I'm just not gonna bother. Yeah, so right here is why... This is why people... When people are doing randomizer runs and they see Alabaster Lord Sword, it's pretty much an automatic pickup. It's an automatic, I'm going to use that weapon. At least for me, it is. It is just so good to be able to R2 like that. And the stat requirements are super low. Because you don't need the int, right? So all you need is 11 strength, and then you can use this thing two-handed. And you would never use it one-handed. So... At least I don't think. I've never even considered using this thing one-handed. I wonder if the stamina's still bugged. Apathy, thanks for the 9-month Prime sub. Oh, wait, on Maraise, I did have enough time to jump R1 on Godfrey? Really? Really? Hmm. Really? I feel like I was actually thinking about that run, and I thought I was doing it, but maybe it wasn't safe or something. I'm not going to bother. This weapon's too good. We don't need to do it. Don't need to risk it. Because, like I said, I think you need to early jump in order to land it safely. Yeah, this might be the first run where we actually one-shot this guy. Gotta be. Just kidding. Okay, Greatsword Morgott. Yeah, see, look at the split between physical and magic damage on this thing. Pretty much, the magic damage, you just don't need it. It doesn't do much. Simple. Yeah, it is funny, isn't it? 2 fat R2s and 90% stamina left.
Allow me, you are prevented the thorns. A husk, the only way
Funny
to
weapon.
become my purpose. So I'd like to the flame then and guide.
You summon the vomit attack? Nah, you can't. And that, yeah, that attack usually eats a lot of stuns. So yeah, attack him a couple times after or something. Why 21 bosses? I think it's actually 22 bosses that we fight on this run. But this is in all great runes, so we have Fire Giant, Godskin. I'm gonna do Placidusax as well. Malekith, Gideon, Porlu, Elden Beast, Loretta, Millennia, Red Wolf, Renala, Moog, and is that it? I'm doing, instead of Rykard, I'm doing Placidusax, so. Let's go newbie. 30 days, 30 runs, all different weapons. No, it's not quite that. Over the years, I've had... So there's something called channel points on Twitch where if you basically just watch the stream, you get channel points. And I can make custom rewards for them. So what I did a couple years ago was I made it so that people could request a no-hit run of their build specification. You know, they could pick a weapon or whatever. And then I would no-hit the game with it. And pretty much those requests have built up over a while. And I actually closed them, I think, 2 years ago. Because I was gonna try to get them all, but then I just didn't do it. And so yeah, all those run requests have been sitting there, and now is the time when I'm actually doing them. And there are actually, I think there's somewhere around 60. Between 50 and 60 run requests. It'd be cool if I finished them all in the next 30 days, but I don't know if I actually will. I probably won't, but I would like to finish most of them. Yeah, the only reason why I don't think I'll be able to finish all of them during this 30 days is because I'm going to do other stuff as well. I mean, we're going to play some Night Rain with the DLC. I am planning on doing some more of that French rando no death challenge, like the French challenge, whatever. I kind of want to do some Bloodborne practice at some point as well, so I might do a day of Bloodborne. We'll see. And some of the requests are pretty tough, too. Not all of them are, here's the best weapon in the game, go no-hit all great runes. No, there's no Smith script dagger, and it's because the requests were closed before the DLC came out. So. I think we should be all good to go here. Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm going to reopen them at some point, and I'm probably going to at least double or triple the prices to do a, you know, I don't want to get 1,000 run requests to do. But yeah, I'm going to make them more expensive because just the more time my channel exists, the more time I stream, the more channel points people accumulate. So it literally is inflation, dude. Channel point inflation. Bonk. 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 Okay, I'm going to wait. I'm going to rebuff. So that should have built up poise right there. Now that is what I call a fire giant kill right there, dude. That's what I'm talking about. That's a fire giant. In fact, we actually had way too much damage there. Because I would have done another charged R2 to the eye, and he wouldn't have even had a single chance. I mean, he didn't have a chance already, but... even with less damage, he wouldn't have had a chance. The sleep pod, the spot where the sleep pod comes in is instead of waiting like I did after the stun, and having to time that charge R2, so you wait long enough in order for it to build up poise going into phase 2. You just sleep him as soon as you get the stun, and then you just do the charge R2 once he's asleep, basically. And the reason why it's a little weird is because it takes a little while for him to be able to build up poise damage after he gets stunned. So he needs to fully recover, and then... yeah, so basically it just takes a bit. What stats would I even want to get on this run, dude? Some int? Nah, like, there's no way. I guess we just pump up. Could get a bit more endurance, but I don't really feel like I need it. Oh.
I have this world and death. Are you to commit? Very let my hand.
No, I got this weapon legit. No need to spawn it in when you only have to kill one boss to get it. Is there a white line on the upper left side of the stream? Does anyone else see a white line? Just you. Okay. It is very easy for that to happen. From the middle of the screen upwards. What is this, dude? People see a line. Very slim. What is going on, dude? What the hell is happening? Is there actually a line, or like what is this? Are people seeing it on YouTube? Go on YouTube and look and see if it's there. Definitely went on Twitch. What the hell is this? This is so weird. I'm not getting one guide. I'm getting like
Best nut ever.
full everyone in chat
7
guide.
months of watching and I think I've gotten worse at my no hits.
I can't tell. Oh, the follow list scroll bar. Really? Is that actually what it is? Yeah, okay. This is so dumb. This is so funny. That's not what it is. Actually, wait, do I have my OBS cut off into the other side of the screen? Is it gone? Because maybe that's what it was, dude. Oh, that's not it. Oh, was it? Whoops. Whoops. That would have been there all day, dude, I think. Whoops. That's, I mean, I guess it must have been super unnoticeable because no one saw it until now. That's so funny, dude. Yeah, engagement farming. Hunter needs to not include, like, if this is the run, Hunter needs to exclude that from the video because people are not going to be able to unsee it. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, I like the way I have my setup is my capture card is basically just treated as another monitor. And then I full screen project my OBS on my gaming PC onto the capture card.
Goodbye.
And so that means like I can move stuff over there, right? Like you see my OBS over there and stuff. So yeah, the OBS was like just cut off the screen, I guess. Oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah, I couldn't see it in my OBS, but because it was probably so small. Yeah, that's definitely been there all day. Like 100%. Because when I came back to my stream and or to my PC and I was getting stuff set up, like I haven't moved it. So yeah, that's definitely been there the whole time. Which is pretty funny. You would imagine this would one cycle. I would imagine. Oh my god, I even get the stun? I should have done... I'm gonna go for it. Oh, you're fucking joking, dude. You know, maybe this is where those sleep arrows could come in. Oh, that was good timing, though. Wow. Look at this. I've never done this. I've never done that before. Where the guy spawns in, I throw a sleep pot, sleep him, and then he summons the next one, and then immediately sleep them both again. That's actually a crazy strat. If it was consistent, that'd be pretty insane. Wild. Yeah, I think if I executed that properly, I should have been able to one cycle, probably. And I'm not sure if I just whiffed the Apostle or if the charge R2 was actually too slow. It was so unnoticeable. Yeah, who noticed that, man? That's crazy. Crazy that someone noticed that. 1 pixel on the edge of the screen. Yeah, and then, and then everyone starts seeing it. It's so funny. Yeah, OCD for sure. Some wild stuff. I wonder if I kind of want to go back and look if I can see it. Well, wait, I have to go back in my... Oh, no, I can just do this. Okay, it should be from any point in the stream. Oh, yeah, I definitely see it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like, starting here all the way up to the top. But yeah, that... Dude, noticing that is insane, actually. That's wild to notice that. I guess I could have looked in the YouTube stream. I don't know why I didn't. Okay, surely the skip is good. That's funny, man. Yeah, probably 99% of the time that someone points out something like that, it's on their end. But not this time. Do I prefer light or medium rolling in DS3? The answer is always light rolling. Light rolling is always better. Pretty much, it's always better. Tomorrow put a single pixel as a black dot. See if someone notices. Well, I feel like if it was in the middle of the screen, someone would notice easily. If it was at the very corner or something like that, some random place along the side, I don't think people would notice. But I do think if it was in the middle of the screen, that would be pretty obvious. Someone would think you got like a pixel on your monitor or something like that. I'm not seeing it on Twitch. Well, I fixed it. I fixed the line. That's probably why you're not seeing it. That'd be a fun game, dude. I think. Find the one black pixel on the stream, and if you do, you get something. Every stream, there's a new black pixel to find. Might be too easy though. Maybe just some days there aren't some days there aren't a pixel, so you never know when it's gonna happen.
Destined death. I will not have it stolen from me again.
You are kidding me. That's crazy to not stun there. I guess we must have poise broken him on the phase change.
astonished. Why cover destined death? To kill what?
Honestly, for a weapon this good, that was not a good Malekith fight. Definitely not. Milkbox, thanks for the 7-month reset, by the way, dude. Or yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe I didn't poise break him on the base change, or... I must have, though. Because his poise definitely wasn't fully reset. So yeah, I must have poise broken him on the phase change. And yeah, I don't think you normally hear it on that fight, but some fights you hear. Like Fire Giant, you hear it. Or Low, you hear it, I think. I guess you just don't hear it there. It almost would have been better to just wait for his poise to reset. Oh, fuck. Really? Surely this guy will de-aggro. Maybe we should have been a bit more careful there.
Oh, now.
All right, maxed out. Should I get a Frenzy Flamestone? I shouldn't need it. There's no way. Just got to do the triple charged R2. You think? No, there's no way, though. Yeah, I should just be able to do triple charge R2. Or like charge R2, tap R2, or something like that. When he does the debuff. I don't think it's going to be 2 charge R2s, though, but maybe. Might be close. Yeah, but if I mess this up, that would really suck. Although, if you actually can re-enter this boss with stealth, then I have Lake of Rot unlocked, so I could just Rot cheese him if it gets messed up.
Best nut ever.
Rose, thanks for the 19-month Prime sub. No, I don't think we need the stone. No way.
Ah. I knew you'd come. To stand before the Elden Ring. To become Elden. What a sad state of affairs. I commend your spirit, but alas. None shall take the throne. Queen I know in my bones.
Yep, so strong weapons can just do that.
Cannot become
It's for the weaker weapons that can't just do 3 charged R2s that need the Frenzy Flamestone. Because it just gives you that big chunk of extra damage with the Madness proc.
A god.
And yeah, there should be no doubt that Elden Beast is scripted with this, right? I mean, like, it has to be scripted. This fight, however, probably won't be. I can maybe do a tap R2 at the start of phase 2, if I remember. I think I probably should start getting endurance, but we're getting some scaling still. Nice Horlu.
Thy strength befits a crown.
I didn't do Placidus X yet, no. Yeah, you know what? I guess since we're doing all great runes, maybe I shouldn't have just done any percent first. Maybe I should have gone for the harder bosses. But we're already here, so... I think on the opening here, just I can maybe do a jump attack plus a charged R2, but okay, how about oh my god, I should have just done a charged R2. That was real bad. Good thing I wasn't assuming he was going to die from that rolling attack. Very balanced charged R2 stamina consumption, as you can see. Not a very good Radagon weapon, though. But yeah, it almost felt like almost like I stunned Elden Beast too early there, and the fire could have clipped me or something like that. Okay, well, any percent is done. So let's go to Millennia. I'm just gonna keep doing the same order that I've been doing. So pretty much any percent, and then Millennia.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
And then Moog, Placidus Axe. Yeah, the unfortunate thing is that this isn't another run completed yet. Would have been nice if it was. It's also a pretty slow one, too. John, thanks for the brand new Prime sub, dude.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
You were about to put a check mark? Yeah, not yet. Still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bosses left. So yeah, my counter's way off, I guess. More strength. Actually, why did I do that? Because now we're actually over 100. Whoops. Whoops, shouldn't have done it. Soggy, thanks for the brand new Prime sub. Doesn't matter anyways. There's really nothing else to level up. The endurance doesn't matter. May as well level up Dex at this point. Whoops. Just showing off the skip, surely.
What do you... I don't want any...
We do kind of need the... Or we don't need the Bewitching Branch, but it's definitely the safe way to do this kill. I don't know why I used mouse and keyboard to set up this first part. It's not like this is a precise skip.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Schwepsy, thanks for the brand new Prime sub, dude. I thought he was gonna be lower than this. After that sequence. Maybe my physic wore out though. Yeah, 1 HP in a dream, dude. Interesting. That wasn't a great fight there. Like, I doubt my physic wore out, but maybe it did. Oh yeah, okay. Flame Gamer strength wore out. That makes sense. That would explain. Because I feel like he should have easily died on that big spinny move he does. Salder, thanks for the 23-month resub, dude. The last time I fought Millennia with the Alabaster Lord Sword, it was the scuffed, what the hell is the name? The scuffed unalloyed Millennia from that Nightmare Randomizer mod. That was the last time. Surely it'll go better than that. Yeah, so we actually have... How many bosses did I say? Do we have 6 bosses left? Yeah, 6 bosses left. So my 21 was way off, which is kind of what I thought.
Please, no. You merciless brutes. Let the curse take.
Oh, wait, is it 5? No, it's 6. It's because we're doing Placidu Sax. That is the reason. We're going to do Placidu Sax as the last Great Rune boss, even though he doesn't have a Great Rune, but he's just replacing... Wait, did I say 6 before Nile? No, because we got Red Wolf, Renala, Loretta, Millennia, so that's 4. Moog plus Placidu Sax, so that's 6. So yeah, I guess I was wrong earlier then. Or no, I thought I said 7. Did I not say 7? Could have sworn I did. I wonder if that snail could hit me somehow. Probably not. Yeah, I'm not sure, though, in this request, if they were expecting me to do... Like, I assume they weren't expecting me to do right card. I don't know. I just don't think it makes sense to do right card on these runner quests. Because I can't even fight him with the weapon for the whole fight. I guess I could, but it would take forever. I have no interest in that. Basically punish one attack in phase 2.
Maybe I'll give you best
Schnecky, thanks for the 19-month resub.
GL on the marathon.
I think I'd be able to complete an Elden Ring Alabaster no piss run. Damn, that's a long time. I probably could, I guess. I don't know if I would want to. But I think so. Like if I really just was speedrunning it, I could probably finish it in about 9 hours or 9-10 hours. I'm just guessing because when I did Alabaster no hit, it was about 13 or so. So maybe it'd be like 10-11 hours. I could probably do that if I just don't drink anything. But I'd rather not. Yeah, UTI speedrun, dude. Probably could. Yeah, the secret gamer bucket under the desk. The skip where you climb that mountain is patched, or that little hill. The skip to jump around the invisible wall is not patched, but it's not worth doing it on a no-hit run. Unless you're insanely consistent at it. Stuart, thanks for the brand new sub, dude.
Have you ever done a portrait item rewards only run?
Like the paintings? I have not. I mean, do you get weapons from paintings? Doesn't sound so great. Excuse me when I mute stream chat. Oh, I forgot to mute. What's that running water noise? Are there any weapons you get from painting rewards? I don't think so. You get an Ash of War. But so is that what you'd have to do? You'd have to only use the Ash of War, but then if you're only using stuff you get from painting, you can't. Maybe I'm forgetting one. Oh, the harp bow. Okay, interesting. So I guess you could do that. Fire Deadly Sin. Two mice? Yeah, I do. This one's for my stream PC. This one's for my game PC. Yeah, the big conspiracy. What is the second one? Yeah, the decoy for the cats, yeah. I already busted one of my controllers. At least I think. That's the theory.
Maybe I'll give you the best nut ever.
Last time I dropped down there's a zombie just sitting waiting for me. Somehow. Whoa, how did we not get a stun there? I guess the poise started resetting, so that was just not safe to go for then. Whoops. Because I was just assuming we'd get a stun. Damn. That was kind of not great. Could have died. Or yeah, maybe did I only do an R1? Because I don't think 2 charged R2s plus an R1's enough. Maybe that's why. Yeah, that must have been it. I think I did an R1. Charger 2 fast enough on most of Millennia's openings. I don't know about most, but yeah, the big opening she gives, you can definitely do charged R2s with this thing. Yeah, someone's spamming YouTube chat to do consumable only run despite there being multiple. Yeah, I've done multiple consumable only runs, but maybe they're asking for DLC because I haven't done a DLC one. But yes, I've done consumable only all bosses with the base game. I did a consumable only no hit run. And I guess that's it, but Surely this Millennia will be okay. It's a bit of a different feeling when if I get hit, I have to reset versus when we finish at 80% and the run's done and I'm just continuing on for fun. Because in this case, if I get hit, I got to do this all over again. I'd rather not. I should not have done that, dude. If I got a casting animation there, I would have gotten killed. I really need to get my muscle memory to swap to using R2 when I swap to the seal.
Extraordinary. The mark of a true lord.
I'm wondering if I should get the shackle for Moog on this one. Like, I shouldn't need it. But I'm not sure. Might be nice to just get the extra insurance to make sure I kill him, but it is a bit of a trek to go get it, actually. I'll go buy some throwing knives at least to upkeep the poise damage. And just try to get a stun. But yeah, I could have died, though. Because I swapped to my seal using R1. And there's like some bug where if you swap to your seal using R1 in your right hand, I don't know if it happens in your left hand too, but it can sometimes just cast on its own. And if that happened, I would have been killed. So I kind of got lucky that it didn't happen. But I just need to build up the muscle memory for using the trigger instead. But I'm just so used to using the bumpers, dude. It's gonna be a hard thing to switch over to. No, it's not your controller. Yeah, that's like an actual thing in the game. And I almost lost a run of Placidusax earlier by doing the same thing because it happened. And I casted Flame Gary Strength and I nearly got killed, but To shackle or not to shackle? Gostok leading the kill race at this point. I think I've lost 2 runs to Morgoth, didn't I? So I've lost, yeah, the most runs I've lost to on a boss on, like, so far in the marathon. Gostok, I've lost 2 runs to. And then Morgoth, I've lost 2, I think. And Morgoth, I lost 2 using the Giant Crusher setup, which was just super awkward for him. But Gostok... Gostok just outplayed me, using the terrain to his advantage. Huge 100 IQ Gostok. Pretty much. Should I get endurance, man? Nah, we're still scaling with Dex. Yeah, let's go Dex. Get some throwing knives, too.
Wait, well, you're...
Throwing knives are nice, just in case he kind of backs off, and we want to make sure we upkeep our poise damage during this. But with this amount of damage, it might be actually tricky to make sure he stuns, because it's going to be 4 charged R2s is enough. He's got 110 poise, so I think it's 36.3. Is that right? So pretty much a couple of attacks plus 2 charged R2s, and then the 3rd charged R2 will be the poise break. That's what I'll be aiming for. Yep, okay. Yeah, you know, this should work out very nicely, because just like what we did on the Rosa's Axe run, pretty much we just fight him normally until he starts counting down, and then once he starts doing the countdown, we just do the charged R2s. I guess I'll just reset it. I did like marginally too much damage. Just barely. Yeah, minus 500k. Just a little bit too much. I wonder if any of these runs will be as insanely OP as the hook claws. I don't think so. Well, yeah, probably not.
Maybe I'll give you
You know what? It's even possible I could have still killed him there. Probably not, because we pretty much had the worst possible setup. Where he was a few HP over half. And so we just had, you know, tiny amount of time.
I can see it.
There we go.
As clear as day.
That's what I was looking for the first time.
Coming of our dynasty. Morgwin.
Yeah, not quite as easy as the claws, but still pretty good. Yeah, I missed the headshot, but it didn't matter. I did indeed miss it. Hi, Rask. Thanks for the Branding Prime sub, dude. Yeah, most weapons actually set up very well to get a stagger on Moog right after the second count. What I messed up on the other time was I think I did an extra charge dart too somewhere. I did like one extra attack. I just had too much damage. Yeah, Wing of Estelle, dude. Wing of Estelle's so good. This weapon's insanely good too, but honestly, for a run like this, it's not the best run we've done so far. The claws were better than this. 100%. Obviously, this is still top tier. I'm really torn on whether or not I should be continuing runs after we get them. Because I'm just thinking about today. If I didn't continue on that Rosas Axe run, then we would have been done this run by then, or by now already. Like, we would have finished it a while ago, because it was pretty much an extra 2 hours on top of that Rosas Axe run of real time. It just depends what my goals are. Like, if I'm really trying to finish every single run request, I should not continue them. Because then I would increase my efficiency by quite a bit. I wonder if Renal is going to get instantly killed in phase 2 or not with this. Like, I keep wondering that, and it's always been the case. I feel like I probably should be able to do that. Nearpin and Aldrich is the worst DS3 boss. I would definitely disagree with that. I think Greatwood is very obviously the worst. But yeah, Aldrich is not great, but I don't think Aldrich is any lower than a D tier. Like, it's not an F tier boss. In my mind. Like a D plus, I would say. Maybe a C minus, maybe. But yeah, ignore the 21 of 21 here, because I have the wrong number of bosses. We're going for 24 bosses on this. Because we still have Red Wolf. We then have Renala, and then we have Placidusax. Although, Placidusax is kind of just something I'm doing more for fun after, but... Alright, here we go. Red Wolf's a scary boss. It is more tolerable doing him this late in the run, though, when you just two-shot him every time. It depends on RNG. Like, if you get the bad attack immediately, that's a little scary. But when you get that, then it's no problem. Oh yeah, Charizard 2 would have easily one-shot. There's no question. "100 times better than Night Rain Red Wolf?" I don't know if that's true, man. I don't know if I agree with that. Because the arena for the Red Wolf of Radagon is kind of scuffed, right? So that's a problem, but when you're out in the open world fighting a Red Wolf, it's fine. But yeah, the annoying thing is the Night Rain Red Wolf just jumps around so much and runs away that it just is a huge stall, right? OCD gets triggered by that 90 and 99 strength. Well, just simply look at that number instead. But the problem, I was supposed to get 94 strength, but... Well, actually, I could have sticked at 89 was actually enough. Because we have Radagon's Source Seal as well. It's the wrong buff first. Oh my god, yeah. Like, every time I ask, like, oh, is this gonna kill her immediately? And it just does that. As if it was even close.
Daughter, weave thy night into me.
As if it was even in question. Allowed to use other weapons when I do these? Well, the main idea is that we're doing a no-hit run with the requested weapon as the primary weapon. It doesn't... I don't like doing them as the only weapon I'm allowed to use, because then you start getting these unnecessarily annoying sections, right? Such as that Renala fight. Doing Renala phase 1 is... with only a melee weapon is just kind of not safe. Not 100% safe. And so, you know, not using the bow just to try to stick with only using the weapon is just not... like, it doesn't have a positive impact on the run, I would say. How is that fucking possible, bro? No way. There's no fucking way, dude. I don't know how that's possible. I guess I just ran too far left. Or I wonder if the guy got caught on something. Okay, wait a second. This is exactly what I was scared of happening because I've done the all great runes. But I've done the all great runes, but I'm doing Placidusa as an extra boss to replace Rykard. So now I'm in this situation where it's like, do I simply say it's good? I don't know how he aggro, dude. I should go back and look and see what happened. Nah, I guess I'll redo it, man. I can't believe it. He must have gotten stuck. That's the only explanation. Let me see it. He must have gotten stuck on something. Yeah, by the time you get there, he's supposed to be all the way at the edge. I mean, I guess I did kind of hug the left side, but I guess you guys couldn't see that. Like I did hug the left side. Shit, I was really hoping this would not happen because I haven't made up my mind on how I want to see this yet. Fucking hell, dude. What do I do? Like if I hug the left side, does he consistently aggro or... Holy shit, what an absolute meme hit that is, man. That's fucking crazy. What an absolute meme that is. I'm really torn on what to do. I guess what would be nice if... Who requested this run? It'd be nice if they were here and they could tell me what I should do. It was a Zaz, but... Like, we did finish all great runes minus Rykard. Which I'm not... I've already said I'm not doing Rykard. But if I'm saying that I'm replacing Placidusa with Rykard as a great rune boss, then I should probably just redo it. But that's unbelievable, dude. For that guy to troll in the last second of the run. Holy shit, we're getting this attack again, dude. Classie's bonus boss, say run complete. Yeah, I don't know what to do, man. I was worried about this exact situation because I haven't made up my mind on it yet. But yeah, I mean, obviously the run's over. Like, the run's done.